In today's video, I'll be comparing which mythic you can get from summoning is best. Right now we have the old 4 mythics, but we still need to get the new one that just released. Luckily I have 20,000 coins to spend, so let's spend it right now. Before we begin, we actually need to put on a luck boost, that way we have a 0.4% chance to get it. Anyway, let's put on a little time lapse until we get it, so here we go. And there it is! We got the large laser cameraman and under 8,000 coins. Let's go! To compare each mythic, we're going to rank each one based on how big its range is, whether or not it does AoE damage, how much it costs to place and upgrade, and obviously the most important one, which is how much damage it does. For this recording, we're just going to play medium mode because we don't really need to test it on hard mode or nightmare mode. And to start things out, we're going to use the Titan Cinema Man, but first we need to place farms to get enough cash to place it down. Okay, we've upgraded all of our farms to level 3, and then this is to level 4 now, so we're just going to save to place down the Titan Cinema Man. Alright, we finally have enough. We're going to place it, and so on level 1, it has 2,000 damage, 15 range, and then a 2-second cooldown. It also costs $2,000 to place, and the next upgrade is another 2,000. Alright, we can upgrade it again to level 2, and now it costs 4,000 damage to upgrade. And now it costs $4,000 to upgrade it again. And there we go, we can upgrade it to level 3 now, and it should do AoE damage. Perfect. So that means that AoE damage is a yes, and so far it still does 2,000 damage with a 1-second cooldown. This next upgrade costs 5,000, so it's definitely totally enough to be a lot so far. And there we go, now we can make it level 4, and it has an even bigger range and does 2,000 damage per second still. Actually no, it does 4,000 because the cooldown is 0.5 now. It does cost 8,000 to upgrade again, so we're gonna write that down, and right now the total is over 20,000. And there we go, we can upgrade it to level 5, and now it does 3,000 damage every 0.4 seconds and has a 30 range. This next upgrade is going to be really expensive though, $15,000 just to get it to level 6. Alright, there we go, we can finally afford level 6 and now it is maxed out. So when maxed out, it does 3,000 damage every 0.2 seconds and it has a 40 range. That means when maxed out, it does 15,000 damage a second. So here's the cinema stat. It has 40 range, AoE is a yes, 15,000 damage. So to max up the Cinema Man, it costs $36,000. So yeah guys, now we're going to try to compare it to the Upgrade Titan Cameraman. Okay guys, now we have the Upgrade Titan Cameraman, so we're going to test this out against all the other summon mythics. But first, like I said last time, we need to place down farms and then upgrade them a few times to get enough money. My editor will just cut until we have enough money to place down the Upgrade Titan Cameraman. And there we go, we placed down the Upgrade Titan Cameraman. Perfect. So when you first place it down, it does 200 damage, has a 20 range, and has a cooldown of 0.25. But yeah, we can already afford the next upgrade. So it's already way quicker than the upgraded Cinema Man. And there we go, we can already afford level 3 as well. Now it does 900 damage, and it also has a 40 range and 0.2 cooldown. Not bad. And there we go, we can finally upgrade it to level 4. Alright, now we can upgrade to level 5, and now it does AoE damage. With one final upgrade after this, and it does cost $10,000, which is quite a lot. And there we go, we finally maxed out the Upgrade Titan Cameraman. And here's its stats compared to the Titan Cinema Man. They both do AoE damage. The Titan Cinema does 5,000 less damage than the Upgrade Titan Cameraman. And the Upgrade Titan Cameraman is also $8,000 cheaper to upgrade. So overall, the Upgrade Titan Cameraman is way better than the Titan Cinema Man. But yeah guys, now let's test out the third mythic they added to the summons. Next up, we're going to be testing the upgraded Titan Speaker Man, so I'll just come back when we have enough to place it down. Okay, we can finally afford to place down the upgraded Titan Speaker Man. We're going to place it right here, and it already got stunned. Alright, that's fine. And there we go, it unstunned itself, and we can already upgrade it again to level 2. And level 3 now. This level 4 upgrade should take a second, but it only costs 4,000. Not bad. And there we go, we can upgrade it to level 4, and now it does 7,000 damage in a second and has a 35 range. And now we can upgrade it to level 5, and it's already maxed out. This was by far the cheapest one to upgrade, but I don't know how much damage it does compared to the Upgrade Titan Cameraman. So when maxed out, it does 12,000 damage a second. But it does only cost 14,000 to max out. This means it's even cheaper to get an upgraded Titan Speaker Man maxed out before you even bother maxing out your Titan Cinema Man. So compared to the Titan Cinema Man and the upgraded Titan Cameraman, it does look like it's the cheapest by far, and it does do AoE damage, but it doesn't have the biggest range or do the most damage. So that means it's probably pretty mediocre compared to both of them. But now let's test out the 4th mythic that they added to the summon wheel. And like last time, I'll just skip until we place it. And there we go, we can finally afford to place the glitch cameraman and upgrade it once. This is probably by far the cheapest mythic because we can already upgrade it to level 3. And we finally have enough to upgrade it to level 4, and that's already how it's maxed out. Wow, that was really quick. So when maxed out, it does 12,500 damage. And here is the final stats when maxed out. So it has 35 range, it does not do AoE damage, it has 12,500 damage per second, and it also costs 8,200 to max out. So this is actually the new cheapest mythic to place and max out. But it does have the smallest amount of range, it's the only mythic that we've done that does not do AoE damage. And it's also the 3rd worst for doing damage per second. But yeah guys, now we have one final mythic to test out, so here we go. For this final mythic, we do have the new large laser cameraman. I have actually never used this unit in-game, so I'm curious to see how it does. But yeah, as usual, we're going to place some farms to get some extra cash and then skip till we can place it down. And there we go, we can finally afford to place it down, and this is what it looks like. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, let's upgrade it once because we can already afford it. So far, it does have a really big range for only being on level 2. So this is probably one of the best range units. But yeah, we just afforded to upgrade it again, so now it's already level 3. And there we go, we can upgrade it to level 4 now, and it's already maxed out. Wow. It has a gigantic range of 50, it does 1,400 damage, and there's a 0.1 cooldown. Wow. Sadly, it does not have AoE damage, but still, gigantic range, which pretty much makes up for it. And to max it out, it only costs $9,450, so not bad. So here are the final stats of all of them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 1 to whatever is the worst range, and then a 5 to the best range. And I'm going to do this for all of the ranges, all of the AoE, all of the DPS, and how much it costs as well. My editor will do a little time lapse of me doing this, so here we go. And here are all the final points. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add up the points for all of them to see which one has the most. And whichever one has the most is the best summon unit to get. And here are the final stats. So in tied for 3rd place, we have the Titan Cinema Man, Upgrade Titan Speaker Man, and Glitch Cameraman. And then in 2nd place, we do have the Large Laser Cameraman with 11 points. And then in 1st place, we do have the Upgraded Titan Cameraman with 13 points. So this means if you're looking to summon units, definitely be summoning the Upgraded Titan Cameraman, which is actually in the summon right now. But yeah guys, hopefully you found this video useful. Definitely be getting the Upgraded Titan Cameraman and not the Glitched Cameraman, the Upgraded Titan Speaker Man, or even the Titan Cinema Man. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one very soon. Peace out everybody.